Where to even start? I have an incredibly long list of things to talk about in this video, but before we actually dive into that, I do have to say thank you. Now I know you didn't subscribe to this channel just to hear me say thank you over and over again, as I have been for these last few videos, but there's no way I can't say thank you after the insane support you guys have been showing to the channel. Honestly, I've been doing this YouTube thing for a while, and I just haven't ever seen anything like the support I've seen in the last few days, so thank you guys so much for that. I will try not to overdo that so much, but it's the least I can do for all the support you guys show me. But anyways, one other thing before we really dive into this video, I may or may not have opened a Ones to Watch pack winter edition and packed a certain Brazilian striker, so you guys might be seeing a video on that in the next few days. I'm really hyped about that, so keep your eyes out for that. But anyways, let's get into this video. Now it all comes down to two letters, man. EA. Now I want you to take a look at the title, and I want you guys to know that while I am being quite harsh, I have a reasoning for that, but at the same time I want you to know that I still like this game. I still really enjoy playing this game most of the time. But that's kind of the biggest problem. I like it so much, but it also has such massive flaws. So I'm in this middle ground right now where I don't even want to complain about the game, but there's just too much that's going wrong. Sorry, my chair is so squeaky. But there's just too much that's going wrong with the game that I just have to point it out. And especially after making the video where I told you guys that I lost 450k. And by lost, I mean EA stole those coins away from me for no reason. They had no reason to take those coins from me. So after posting that video, you guys all know that story. If you don't, you can check it out on the channel. A lot of you guys expressed the same exact problems and other problems that you guys have faced from EA. That's just insane. So there is one more thing I gotta say before I get into the main points. I know I'm dragging this out a little bit here, but the one last thing I want to say is part of the reason why I'm making these videos is because, one, you guys enjoy them, you like hearing about it, you like hearing about my experiences, my thoughts, but also I hope to somehow bring a little bit more awareness, maybe bring on some sort of change to FIFA itself, whether that be a bigger YouTuber seeing this video, picking up some ideas, talking about it, whether EA themselves see this, I really don't know. But either way, at least you guys enjoy hearing about this. So let's dive into the first problem. This is just shocking to me, and it's something that I realized while commenting back and forth with one of you guys on that video that I made, and I just couldn't believe it when I really thought about it. I want you to picture this. Someone buys the game, they don't know too much about FIFA, they pick it up, they start playing Ultimate Team, and they see, oh, okay, I'm figuring out how the transfer market works. You know, maybe I've spent 20 bucks on FIFA points already, I've got a little bit of coins in my club. They realize, oh, I can make more coins by directly selling these players on the transfer market. They see that these bronze players have a price range of up to 10k. Maybe they don't really understand what that means, but clearly it's up to 10k for a reason, so why not go ahead and list them for 10k? So this brand new player, it doesn't even have to be a brand new player, but this is just the example I'm giving. This new player goes ahead and lists 20 bronze players for 10k. Now I want you to picture this. Some rich player on FIFA, and by rich I mean they have a lot of coins on FIFA, they can go buy up those bronze players for 10k each, and now EA will ban that new player's account for buying coins. This brand new player that utilized the tools within the game because the price ranges are set to 10k. That is something that's in the game. They didn't glitch that through. They didn't randomly list these players up for tons and tons of coins. They are set to 10k for a reason. He is now banned for buying coins by an automated system. This is a system that is completely broken, especially when you consider that SBCs are in the game. They inflate player prices, so the fact that people are trading players on the market for SBCs, people are listing the bronzes within the given price range and are getting banned, is just shocking. This is an automated system that is banning people that are, like I said, utilizing tools within the game. Now, you might think it's an automated system, but they have to do it somehow, right? So that's probably the best way to go about it. You know what? It might be if their support system actually worked, because almost every time you go to a support chat, you're getting someone that almost doesn't even know about the game. You're talking to someone like they're a robot. It's seriously like most of their responses in the chat or on the phone are just things that they're reading off a sheet of paper, like, if he has a problem with this, respond with this sentence. If it's this type of problem, respond with this generic sentence. It's just that type of stuff over and over, and if you get to the point where they finally do kind of understand it, most likely they're just going to tell you, sorry, I can't do anything about it. And maybe if you're lucky, you'll get a premium gold pack that's untradeable. But if you're extremely lucky, they'll send it to a specialist team. And that specialist team will get back to you within 72 hours. Guess what happens? You won't hear from them for months. More than likely, you won't hear from them at all. You will just not get a response back from that so-called specialist team. Do they even exist at this point? I've never got a response for them, and I've gotten sent to the specialist team like 3 times. Never once did I hear anything back. People that I've talked to on Twitter, in the comments of that YouTube video, no one's ever hearing anything back from a specialist team. So when you're losing your 450k for no reason, you know, utilizing tools within the game, not breaking any rules, are you going to hear back from them? No. They're not doing anything about it. And that is such a problem. So when you think that people are getting banned for using tools within the game on the transfer market, price ranges that they set, that they're controlling, you get banned. That sucks. Not only does that suck, you can't have any way to really dispute that. It's all up to EA. Doesn't matter if you spent $2,000 on the game, you have your million coins, they'll take it away, and you don't even get a chance to say, that's not fair. So that's one of my problems. But guess what? That's not even it, man. I could go on and on about more problems, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to move on to another issue right now. Now, I do want to say, I don't know how much you guys will enjoy this video. I don't want to make this like a 30-minute video, so I'm probably going to leave this at like a part 1. If you want to see a part 2, let me know, but this isn't it. Like I said, I'm going into another issue right now, but if you do want to see a second video, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below, because there's more I can talk about. But the next thing I want to talk about is something that everybody knows about. Maybe you just haven't thought about it that much. Every time you list a player, do you see that message that pops up? It talks about the 5% EA tax once the player or the item has sold. You probably see that, and you just press A every single time, like we always do, and you don't think about that. But just bear with me here. You make a sale of 1 million coins on the transfer market, that's 50,000 coins gone. Where do those coins go? It's not like it's going into the system, they're redistributing it through packs and other various things on the transfer market, they're giving it out in a big prize pool. No, those 50,000 coins are going into the servers somewhere and just being deleted. It's not like EA is using them for anything. It's not like real life tax where, you know, it goes back into a system and then gets redistributed out to, you know, creating new roads or building schools, things like that. EA doesn't do that. They don't use coins to better their servers. They're not using coins to suddenly, like, make things in the game better. They're not giving them out in some sort of giveaway prize pool. They're just gone. And the reason for that, the only reason for that, is so that over time, those coins add up and add up and add up. And you're losing out on those coins every single time you make a purchase. And you know why they want you to lose out on those coins? So that you get to a point where you realize, oh, I didn't have as many coins as I thought. You ever build your team and you sell it off? Maybe you didn't like it. You build another one, you sell it off, and you realize, wait a second, my coins are gone. That's because of that EA tax. And you realize, oh, it wasn't because players' prices fluctuated. No, it's just over time, trading those players in, 5% gets knocked off. You now need more coins. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to buy some FIFA points. That's exactly what happens. You lose out on those coins, you need more, you're buying FIFA points, you're giving EA more money. That's the only reason why the tax is in the game. Everybody knows that. Or maybe not everybody even knew that. But that's not something that people think about that much. There's no reason for the tax to be in the game. EA, like I said, I think they could do a great thing with redistributing it somehow, like through some sort of prize pool, some sort of giveaway. But no, it's literally an infinite thing that they can generate. They could literally hit a button and boom, they have 5 billion coins. It's just digital. There's no reason to take it other than to slowly screw you over and make you buy more packs. And I think that is so messed up. That is so bad. Like, what game does that, dude? It's hard enough to get coins in the first place when you're playing games for like 500 coins a game. When you're opening packs with your money that you've spent on FIFA points, directly spending your hard-earned cash on FIFA points, it's hard enough to pack a player that's even worth that much. But then on top of that, after you're spending your money, after you're spending all your time on the game, playing the game, now they're just going to take away more coins from you. So you go back to the process of spending even more money, even though you've already bought the game for $60 or however much you bought it for. Eventually the price goes down, but you get what I mean. You've already bought the game. You've most likely already bought FIFA points. But no, that's not enough. We got to keep going. We got to take even more of your money. So they put on a tax. This fake virtual tax that does absolutely nothing but to benefit EA's wallet. That's really it. So that's where I'm going to stop it today, man. I mean, if that isn't some scammy ass stuff going on, I don't know what is. Banning people for no reason, hard-earned cash spent on the game, just banning them. Not giving them a chance to speak out and actually understand why they were banned, or prove that they were banned for the wrong reason and they shouldn't be banned. No, you can't do that. And then on top of that, we've just designed the game to absolutely destroy your wallet, get every penny we can out of you. That is just so disgusting, and I have such a problem with that. But like I said, guys, like when it comes down to it, I do enjoy the game. I love playing it. It's the best football game out there, and I want to be able to play it and enjoy it. But as of right now, just these things are overloading, and especially since I'm directly affected by a 450k coin wipe, it's too much to ignore. I had to make a video on it. Since I did, you guys were supportive. You guys had the same problems. You guys loved hearing me talk about it. So I decided to make this video. I have so many more points I could go on. If you guys want to see another video with just as good of points, let me know in the comments down below. I can surely do that. But I didn't want to make this too long, especially I don't know how you guys will enjoy this style of video. It's a little bit different than the other ones. It's definitely a bit of a rant. But I don't know. I think you guys will hopefully like it. You guys like, you know, thinking about this stuff, and hopefully this can eventually make some sort of change. As much notice as it can get can always help. But dude, there's so much more to talk about. I'd love to make another video, but it's up to you guys. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. You don't want to miss the future videos. And like I said, I did pack a special player, so I'm excited to make that video as well, so you won't want to miss that. So subscribe to stay up to date with that, and comment down below, what are some stuff that you have a problem with from EA? Have you been directly affected by anything from EA? I'd be curious to hear it. I could always use some of that stuff for the next video as well, for some extra ideas, so that'd be awesome. But that's going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support on the videos and the channel as a whole for the last few days. It's just been incredible. And I will see you next time. Peace.